Alright, how everybody doing? How you doing? How you doing? Alright, so we're about to do the Ralph Bill unsolved cold case. This is for Ralph Bill. So anybody that clicked on this video right now, if you do not believe in God, if you feel like, you know, you are not godly like, or you just atheist, or whatever the case may be, you can just go ahead and leave my channel now, because what I'm about to do is basically help this family get some peace and justice and understand exactly what happened. Okay, so but this is strictly about God. So if you don't understand it, or you feel like, you know, you don't believe in God, it's okay for you to click off and go on with your life. You can unsubscribe too, because everything I do is through God. So period. Okay, so I am gonna add some pictures of Ralph Bell definitely into this video for y'all to understand who I'm talking about and see. But we about to get right into this video, and that's exactly what we about to do, so y'all can understand. Okay, so Ralph Bell, he was 24 years of age. 24 years of age, young male, father of two, girl, had another one on the way. So before he could see the other one, so basically he had 3 children. Okay, period. That's just for y'all to know. You know, this I'm not, for the sake of certain people, I'm definitely not going to use a lot of naming. I'm going to try to be as let's see, confidential as possible, because, you know, I don't want nobody going after nobody or anybody feeling no type of way, which, I mean, I'm just doing this for the closure of people, for people to understand, okay? So, like I said, he was 24 years old. He left home about December 20th. He left home about December 20th. Now, so as we go into this story, his death was ruled as a suicide. Suicide. Okay, so automatically I'm going to tell you that's a lie. Period. It's nothing about that is true. It was not a suicide at all. At all. No, nowhere near at all. Okay? So as we begin this story. Okay, so the first thing is this. When Ralph Bell, before he left his home, he had got into a conflict. This is the truth, okay? He got into a conflict with someone, a partner. Not going to say any names, period, because I don't do that. So I'm trying to be very confidential. He got into a conflict with the partner. Now, that person particularly is going to hate me for this video, because I'm going to have to tell the truth. I'm so sorry, but it's okay. They particularly said some harmful things to this person to make them want to leave. So it wasn't just a little small minor argument of, okay, so we just got into it, so I'm just going to leave to cool off. No. No. It was some deep stuff going on as far as finances and as far as you belittling a person's character, okay? Making them feel like they're not doing their job as hard as they were working to do it, okay? So when Ralph left the home, yes, he was very sad and depressed at that moment because of how this other person made them feel. So they left. They did leave, okay? Now, this other person definitely knew where they were going before they went, period. Like, that's why this person had no concerns or no worries or anything like that, okay? Period. They left. Okay, so when he left the home, when he left the home, he drove his car, of course. Definitely when he did that, it was some people. Okay, it was about 3 people, 3 people preferably, and these 3 people were waiting on him. They were, you know, it's like they were knew exactly what to do and where to wait for him particularly. Okay, they were waiting on him. They waited on him, like, and it kind of, I wouldn't say it's a setup, but it is a setup because of this. The other person who was in the apartment with Ralph knew exactly what was going on before it happened. Yes, I understand. You're gonna hate me, but it's okay. Okay, because I work for God, and God is always going to protect me, so it's going to be all right. You know, I'm sorry, but this is for the mother. She definitely needs closure, and I'm going to help her get it. Sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry. These cases definitely get deep. But, okay, so Once again, he left the home. It was a confrontation. It wasn't nothing minor. It was something actually bigger than that. Made this person really feel down about who they are as a person and as far as their character, okay? Okay, so when they did that, these three men, you know, they take over his car, period. No questions about it. They get the car from him, like, give me the car, blah, 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 period. They take the car. Okay, so the missing pieces is this. He was held hostage, period. No matter how anybody feels about this situation, he was held hostage. He was a hostage victim. He wasn't just, oh, gone in the speed of light. No, like, he was a hostage victim. And it was planned with people who are connected to you, closest to your heart. That's the craziest thing about it. And Ralph Bell as a person, he always wanted to be connected with family, okay? This is things that I received from him personally, okay? He always wanted to be connected with family. He was always trying to find ways to get other family members and other family members to come together. Very happy-spirited person, okay? Very happy-spirited person. I mean, you could piss him off, but he would still be not even mad at you. Like, he would still be happy with you in the same sense. Like, it's, you know, everybody has their own spirits, you know. But he was a very high-spirited person as we speak, okay? So, definitely, as that happened, okay, so they claim that, you know, we found him in the woods. Okay, that could be totally true, okay? And I definitely see that, but that's not where he died. No, I'm so sorry, okay? That's definitely not where he died. Because why would his car, this is what I want people to understand, his car was 1 mile away from where his body was. So the car is speeding down the street, going fast as it can down the street. Boom! First of all, let me tell y'all this. That was not him driving that car. That was not him driving that car. No matter how anybody feels about that situation, that was not him driving that car. Okay? That was totally somebody else, just to throw off people's minds, because all these people out here supporting Ralph Bell, missing persons papers, flyers, everything. You had everything going out here to find out where Ralph Bell was, so it's to throw off the mind, okay? Okay, so this car speeding down this dead-end street, boom. So then a mile away from where the car is, his body is found. But remind you, where the car is, it's a whole lot of woods, whole lot of trees. It's plenty of them before you get to this mile. So tell me what right person in their mind is going to run 1 mile from where they are. Run 1 mile from where they are to go to the woods, from a mile from where they are, to stab theirself. To stab theirself, okay? No, ma'am. Definitely not the truth. It's not a suicide. It's a homicide. Let's be clear and make it what it is, because it's a homicide and it's not a suicide. So that's not what happened to Ralph Bell. Ralph Bell was held hostage, and yes, he wasn't even just stabbed. He was beaten too. People were punching him and trying to get things out of him, but it was connected. Once again, I'm gonna say it again. It was connected to this partner. Okay, it was connected to this partner because yes, people can say they love you, but blood don't make you a family. And period. People have a jealous streak about them, and when people get real jealous about certain things, that's the kind of things that it turn into. Always remember that. You have to watch the people that's closest to you is the people who definitely will turn their back on you. So you definitely have to understand that as well. Okay. Okay, so let me see what else I got down about this. Oh yeah, okay, so the building. Whatever building that was right there where he was at is, from what I'm seeing, the building that he was at is where he was killed, okay? And trust me, before I did this video, I tried to contact some people out where this happened at, and I tried to get the video footage from the cameras, okay? Because traffic lights have cameras, whether anybody knows it or not. They have cameras. So what I did was I asked for the video footage. Of course, I got declined because I'm not a family member. And they even declined to the family members, which I know this because Ralph told me that no one will ever understand the pain that he went through. You know? Except his mom. Except his mom, okay? His mom is still fighting to this day to get justice for Ralph. So the thing is that the building that he was at, that's where they killed him. Okay? They took his body in a whole nother vehicle, and put it over there in those woods. Okay? Somebody else was driving his car to throw off people's mind, because people, listen, stay woke. Listen, how can a person who wants to kill theirself just not do it right there? Like, if you're gonna kill yourself, you just gonna do it. And you ain't about to do it with no knife and stab yourself constantly right here. You gonna stab yourself with a knife because you want to kill? Listen, you can take pills. You can hang yourself with a belt. You can do all type of stuff to kill yourself, but you gonna stab yourself with a knife? So, oh, I stabbed myself, so I'm not dead, so I'm gonna keep going. No, ma'am. That's not what happened to him. So anybody who out there who believes that, something's wrong with you, because you need to stay woke. Pay attention. Wake up. So the subconscious mind is what people don't use. They use their conscious mind. So the conscious mind is, oh my gosh, I seen his car, so let me go over here and let me not remember that at this building, this is where everything happened. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people are not paying attention to the signs. Like, that's definitely a sign. That's definitely a sign. Okay, but listen, how if he was killed immediately, right? For 2 months of searching for this person in this same area, 15 miles from where they left, 15, let me be clear, 15 miles from where they left, 15 miles away from his home, from where he left, why would he actually drive 15 miles to be killed? Or kill himself? I'm just saying, something happened. And I'm telling y'all what happened. He was held hostage. Whether anyone wants to believe it, whether anyone wants to accept it, he was held hostage and he was killed because of jealousy. Jealousy that's connected to. So when you're in a relationship with somebody, a person can love you so much that they will kill you. And that's what, she didn't kill him, but you might as well say that's what happened. And I'm sorry, yes, y'all got kids together, but baby, that's not, I'm telling you, I know the truth and you know the truth. So it's time for you to give this woman peace. Whether you hate me, love me, or like me, I work for God. So I'm letting you know, here is the truth. And it's time for you to know that somebody knows exactly what happened to him, because I talked to him myself. So you need to know exactly what you did was wrong. And he needs justice behind what he did. Period. And period. That's the truth. How do you leave from December and not be found until March? It's like a month and a couple of days later. Like 2 months and a couple of days later. Let me be clear. 2 months and a couple of days later. Like, how does that happen? How does that happen? And I mean, she said they got in arguments very often. First of all, behind family. She is a very selfish lady. She doesn't really, how can I say it? When you want somebody all to yourself and you feel like they're not giving you enough time and attention. But Ralph Bell was a people person. He tried to find peace and light in every situation that there could be ever. But the thing is that certain people will do things. Now those men who definitely took him for hostage and finally realized that they were going to get caught for what they did, they had to kill him. They had to kill him. Think about it. All you have to do is look at these statements. Yes, Ralph was just a great loving person and had 3 children, and I loved him. No person mourning is just going to say that at all. They're not going to just say a little small statement like that. I'm just saying, but I mean, I'm just speaking the facts and the truth to y'all. But I'm telling y'all, here's your justice and here's your peace. He did not kill himself. He was held hostage and he was killed and dragged into those woods, and his body was left there. No matter how anybody feels about the situation, I'm going to speak all facts. These cold cases can get real serious. but it's the truth. And people need to know it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you the truth. Because that's what I do. I tell the truth. Now, y'all can make it make sense to y'all if y'all want to or not. But I did this because I want the mother to have peace. You, mom, you have to be careful with the people that you have around you. No matter if this person says it was just a small argument. No, it was not. No, it was not. Before he left that apartment, it was a huge argument. It actually was going to get physical. So that's why he left. Because people accuse people and assume of things. Don't make your assumptions until you have proof and receipts. So that's what it was. Angry and didn't have proof. Maybe, but no. Definitely, that's exactly what happened. She let him leave, knowingly what was going to happen to him. I got to get rid of him. I mean, have you ever heard the statement, if I can't have you, nobody can? I'm telling you the truth. Feel how you want about the situation, but it is what it is. Justice for Ralph Bell. And that's what I gave him. And I don't care what anybody has to say. So, I love y'all, Team Jazzy. The next cold case will be Drayshawn Cooper. After that will be Tamon Blair. And then it will be Relisha Rudd. I will continue with these. And nobody's not going to stop me. No matter what the situation is. But Ralph Bell's family, I hope that this actually makes sense to you and you understand it. Okay? 100%. The most thing that he told me about himself is this. He was always trying to bring family together. He said that he didn't like that he wasn't able to contact certain family members and family over here. So he always wondered how he can bring all of his family together as one, because he was a family person. If you really his family, you will know that that really came from him. Alright? Alright, I love y'all. God bless y'all. Y'all can comment down below how y'all feel. Doesn't matter. I know it's going to be some hate towards this video because of the particular person, but it's alright. I didn't say any names, but hey, if you know, you know. Alright, God bless y'all. I'm out.